What's up, kind friends? You got William of the One here. Let me do a little lightweight adjustment one time. Give this a little OT, little OT, one time. Hey, all right. Didn't really help a damn bit. Anyway, uh, I've been away for a while. Welcome back. um, Willie is getting an apartment and some furniture gathered up here and stuff and whatnot. So I've been listening, Senate reports, and they had Kamala Harris cornered. I forget who it was, one of the young Democratic or Republican senators. Oh, excuse me, Congresswoman, a blonde woman, was lighting her ass up. And but the point she makes is a point I've been trying to fucking like figure out and hammer in, like why is why is it why we operating under two standards? Why do we have a Republican standard and a Democratic standard? Or better yet, why do we have a Trump um, standard and a Washington D.C. standard? Is really what it boils down to. I mean, you can call it whatever you want, Republican, Democrat. It's Trump, Washington. You're either for the system or you're for the American people and Donald Trump. Um, it's not like it's not like it's a big decision, but that's what it boils down to. You know what I mean? It's not Republican, Democrat, because half of the fucking people with an R behind their name aren't Republicans. Um, what you had is you have um, people that are there for an obvious reason to bottom feed and rather than stand up and have a hard time. They were they when they had Trump, they're swimming against the current. They're moving upstream. Like a salmon, man. As soon as Trump started taking on a little bit of water, them motherfuckers like rats off a sinking ship. It was a travesty, is what it was. Anyway, though, and the congresswoman brought up a really good point that I have often really tried to come to grasp with is we want we're pushing and pushing for this big commission into the riot of January 6th. Not a riot. Yeah, some people went in and acted up. Uh, that's just you put that many good old boys in a crowded space, they gonna act up. Period. I mean, that's common sense. Um, they ain't burning nothing down. Uh, they ain't trying to barricade it in. They ain't terror. They there to try to stand up for the government because they think that they're trying to get bamboozled, and they did get bamboozled. I mean, they were there. It was a good cause. Um, why is it that we have all this investigation? I got another story for you guys about that whole thing at the White House. I tell you what, man, I have a partner of mine, man, a really good friend who was arrested uh, at that protest. Wes, if you're out there, I love you, brother. Uh, yeah, he got arrested. Good dude, man. Solid dude. Bricklayer buddy of mine, another Mason. Pretty good bricklayer. Yeah, good friend of mine. Um, anyway, so that's all you hear about this Democratic Congress of ours. Just wants to sink millions into figuring out what happened on January 6th. Well, let me tell you what happened on January 6th. A bunch of rednecks and good old boys and American loving patriots went to the Capitol to tell you people that there's only so much they're going to take as far as letting you take over our country. Um, we're not just going to let you take over our country, Omar, whatever your fucking name is, and old bald head lady, yeah, all y'all ain't having it, or Kamala, yeah. I mean, so you want to spend all this money on that, but why aren't we investigating the what was it? How many how many businesses? 400 some burned businesses. Um, 75% of police officers, um, 75% of jurisdictions in those cities, 9 cities, 75% of the jurisdictions, 75% reported injuries to their police officers. 75% of the police officers reported injuries. All right. But you want to spend money on Congress to find out what happened on January 6th, but you're not worried about that. And in fact, Miss Vice President, you got your tweet. I don't have the technology to show a tweet. I've seen it. I've read it where you're asking for a donation for the organization to get the rioters who are burning stuff down and occupying the city. You're the Vice President of the United States of America. And you're paying people to riot in American city and hurt police officers and capture a city in the name of what? Well, I mean, what possible thing does overflowing democracy warrant? What? Because some people who you don't know, all right, and don't know you at, at once were sold by your own people, their own people, into slavery. All right, we didn't sell you into slavery. White people didn't. Okay, Americans didn't. Okay, your own people did. We were just buying. Hey, a lot of people have been wrong. You go back to Italians have been wrong. Everybody's been wrong, but everybody doesn't. That doesn't mean you have to have your hand out for something. And furthermore, what kind of hypocritical shit is that? That you're gonna bail out people that are burning people's businesses down, hurting cops, terrorizing people on the street. And yeah, a lot of people were white people that were terrorizing. I take offense to that shit because I think you're a fucking racist bitch, vice president or not. There, I said it. Anyway, hey, I'm really the one, man. That's how I feel about it. I don't know if you like it or not, but I think that's whose ass we need to investigate. Motherfucking Kamala. Hey ho. Let me show you guys. I don't know if you guys caught the other video, but I got some live resin the other day. Look at this shit. I don't know if you hear. Where's it? Am I? Oh, I'm on that camera. Okay, I'm on my webcam. Look at that shit. That shit ain't no punk, is it? I've been looking at the other camera. I thought I had hooked up on the other camera, but unfortunately I didn't. Look at that. Ta-dow. This is a Turkish blend. No, this is it's called Live Sugar. Um, I'm not sure what the name of it is. Here it is. Cannabis, live sugar, 89% THC. Uh, I don't know what it is, but I'm telling you what, it's like little tiny nut here. I'll get some off on my thing for you and let you see. It's little tiny like crystals, like little tiny golden like nectar. Look at this. Look at this little crystal here. Look at that fucking thing. Look at that ridiculous thing. Oh my god. It's just a little piece of like golden lovely. And it's God, it smells so good. It smells like lemons and like fucking sunshine and stuff, man. It's fucking I gotta hit it. You know, I gotta take a I gotta do a dab with you guys, you know, and let it soak in, this whole nonsense. of us spending millions. I think we ought to call your congressman and tell them, fuck no, don't spend no money on that shit. Spend some money trying to disband the motherfucking Antifa terrorists that our vice president funds. Lord have mercy on my soul. Oh my god. That ain't no punk. Oh my god. Oh Lord. Well, anyway, um, this is William of the One, man. I love you guys, man. Hit like, hit subscribe. Benedict, I see you out there, man. I see you, young Benedict. Holler when you hear me. Peace and motherfucking chicken grease, people.